Let's now take a look at one data structure, which are Python dictionaries. Okay, Python comes with several built-in data structures. We've looked at lists before. There are tuples, and now we're looking at dictionaries, dict, and there are also sets, though we probably won't look at it. One point to make here is that you should note that Python has different brackets, parentheses, square brackets, curly braces. All of these have distinct meanings depending on which type of collection they reference. Okay, so let's look at Python dictionaries now. And a dictionary is actually a data structure for storing pairs of values. Okay, so these are often referred to as key value pairs. So more formally, specifically, dictionaries are comma-separated key value pairs contained within curly braces. So in this case here, I have a dictionary that I am calling student name, and then you see the curly braces. 1 colon refers to the student Abe, 2 Betty, and 3 Charlie. Okay, so let's just run this. So now Python knows the dictionary called student name, and so I can refer to any particular entry by giving it the key. So I'm saying, hey, what is the student name of 2? And it's Betty. But if you make it a 3, then it will be Charlie. But if you try to access a key that is not in the dictionary, let's say 4, let's say key error. Python is telling us, hey, you only gave me 3 key value pairs or 3 items in this dictionary, and now you're asking for a 4th one. I don't find any such key. There is no key called 4. So here is a new dictionary. I'm just calling it a color dictionary, in which we have 4 colors: red, black, green, and blue. And for each one of those English strings, which are the color names, we also are mapping it. The value is the hexadecimal value for that color. Okay, so now you can actually, in this case, red, black, green, and blue, and then you can print it. In this color dictionary, there are 4 colors. The names red, black, green, and blue are the 4 keys, and the 4 values are the hexadecimal representations of these 4 colors. And you can just do print, just like you print a list. You can print a dictionary, in which case it will give you the entire key value pair that it has. To access a particular key, as we saw, because green is a string, we put it within quotes, and we just say color dictionary of green, and then it gives the value. But if you try the other way, if you say, hey, what is the color dictionary of the value, you may expect that it will give the key, but it doesn't work like that. For every key, there is one value. But for every value, there need not be only one key. So it will say that, hey, I don't understand. You don't have such a key. So you can only refer to items by their keys in a dictionary. You can only look for them. Also, these are case sensitive. So if you try color dictionary of green, it will not like it because we had it in small letters. Color dictionary of yellow also gives the same because we had never defined such a dictionary. We can always insert new elements at any time. So we can say that, hey, even though I didn't give it to you before, now I would like to give you a color dictionary of key called yellow, and then if I print it there, you see that the last term yellow has been added. Okay. Now what happens if you try to add a key that already exists? Why don't we try that out? We know that, so first I'm going to print it. Then I'm going to say that color dictionary of red is actually hash F00, and then I'm printing it. Okay, so we are printing it 2 times. The first time, this was the color dictionary as it was. If you notice red, it is FF0000. But now since we overwrote it, it's simply the same key. The value gets replaced with the new value that we gave. Okay, in that case, in this case, we have updated the dictionary. One important point to make now is that a dictionary cannot have 2 identical keys. Okay, so think of keys as, let's say, employee IDs. You can certainly have the same identical values. There could be 2 employees in a company named George, but they should have unique IDs, unique keys in a Python dictionary sense. Okay, because the keys are what we will use to retrieve the values. Now, if you want to list all the keys in a dictionary, you give it the dictionary name dot keys, note the parentheses. It's very important. Okay, so these are the keys there. Or you can say, hey, show me all the values, and it will give you those. But even better is to say, show me every item, and then watch that these are tuples. So see, two at a time. This is it. The dictionary items are shown key value, key value, key value. Okay. Now, how do we check if a particular key is already present in a dictionary? This is often needed when we want to write an if statement. You would simply say key in dictionary. That's the Python usage. Okay, so here I'm printing black is, we're asking, is black in your color dictionary? So when I run this, it says yes, black is in my color dictionary. And I can verify that by printing it. And here you see the second entry is black. But notice that there's no color called white. So let me say print white in dictionary. And we should expect a true for black, a false for white, and then it prints the dictionary itself. Okay, so that's all. Now, another very important use case is when we want to iterate through a dictionary. Okay, so we want to go through one key value pair at a time because they are called items. We simply say for k comma v or k1v in color dictionary dot items open close parenthesis. You can say print me the key and also the value. So it nicely says the key is red and the value is so and so. Okay, so the usage is for kv in dictionary dot items open close parenthesis. So that was a quick look at Python dictionaries. Thank you for your time.